Looking Willow. What do you reckon, Hafiz? Do some damage with one of these?
I think you're holding it.
No, I do. I have been taught properly, I promise.
You know the madam selector is in front of you, so
There'll be
she
none
will
of that.
judge your skills very well.
I can help with that.
No blocking today.
You're in my team, Erin. Selected.
Yes,
Done.
that's all I ever wanted. All I ever wanted. But the toss is coming up, that all-important toss. Gentlemen, just before we get to the live action, and I have to say, surely it'll be Ravi doing the toss, right? Ravi tosses for life, particularly in such an important match. Shoaib, you've placed so much importance already on the toss today. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think both captains will want to bat first and put that scoreboard pressure on?
That is my gut feeling. I hope Proteus wins the toss and elects to bat first.
Yeah.
And put up a great total on the board and put India under pressure. And that's what I'd like to see. And let's see what they are going to say that on the, on the toss. But I'm a bit nervous about it. I'll be very honest with you.
Yunus Khan, toss important होगा
नहीं,
नहीं होगा
नहीं,
क्योंकि
नहीं होना
last
चाहिए,
couple of
देखिए,
games India have
नहीं-
shown us
नहीं होना
it
चाहिए,
doesn't matter to them.
नहीं होना चाहिए और साउथ अफ्रीका को बाद से अपने आप को बेस्ट चांस दें कि कंडीशन क्या कह रही है। अगर कहीं बारिश वगैरह कोई ऐसा है तो फिर चलो फिर तो बात को समझ में आते कि चलें आप बाद में बैटिंग कर लें, लेकिन जो गिविंग कंडीशन आपके सामने है उसी पे ट्रस्ट करें, अपनी एबिलिटी पे ट्रस्ट करें, जैसे इंडिया ने लास्ट 2-3 मैचों में किया और हम वो हमेशा चेस करते थे लेकिन उन्होंने बैटिंग किया। मेरे ख्याल से ये सबसे अच्छा ये कि जो कंडीशन जैसी है, ठीक है अगर मॉइस्चर है तो फिर बॉलिंग कर लें और जाके 2-3 आउट करते हैं तो क्योंकि जब कैचअप गेम शुरू हो जाता है तो फिर थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम होती है क्योंकि 20 ओवर का गेम है, ज़्यादा ओवर्स नहीं है कि आप चलें 50 ओवर में कहीं ना कहीं आप कम बैक कर लेते हो। तो अगर पिच सूटेबल है, कंडीशन अच्छी है, बैट करें और अगर आपके पास कहीं 170-180 रन कहीं होते हैं या 160 प्लस होते हैं तो आपके पास अच्छा चांस है क्योंकि दोनों टीमों के पास स्पिनर्स अच्छे हैं।
And you know, there will be moisture because it did rain earlier today and especially in the night as well. But you know, if we've learned something from the Caribbean, it will dry up quickly as soon as that sun comes out. So we can't really bet on the fact that there will be moisture. So that will be something for the captains to consider, Erin.
And some of the wickets have gotten lower and slower as the innings have progressed as well with a lot of these day games, something to consider as well. We get a little bit more information through with our pitch report coming up very shortly. But Professor Pai, I mean, you know what it takes to captain at the biggest level as well. You know the pressures that both captains will be feeling. And what would you like to do if you were in their shoes today and you got
Well, I think knowing the fact that both the teams would like to bat first, to be honest, because why both the teams have that firepower within their batting lineup, and posting 175 on this track will give you more edge to win the game, because chasing down in a final the pressure mounts high. Once one or two wicket goes away, especially suppose if South Africa is chasing, if De Kock goes early, all the pressure will come on Adam Markram and the rest of the guys. If Rohit gets early, then all the pressure while chasing, if India is chasing, they will come on the middle order. So I think the most easiest way to deal with the pressure is to bat first, because it does not take you anywhere in your thoughts. You stay within the game and you try your level best whatever you can. So I think I would like to bat first.
Do you agree with that?
Marty, who is winning?
No. First, do you agree with that?
Let's start with what's happening at the toss.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's too much discrepancy between, winning toss, chasing and things like that, and wins and losses and things. And at the end of the day, whoever plays a better cricket will win. It's a tough one. I think South Africa will win the toss and bat first.
Score?
168.
Yeah. It is 168, I think.
168. But we will come to proper predictions from all of you in this all-important game. But of course, let's hope that the rain stays away, the clouds stay away, and we get a nice, breezy, sunny day for that full
Absolutely.
40-over game today.
Yeah, rain is not winning today. It does look like there is a really good forecast. Slight chance of scattered showers potentially, but looks like I'm just hearing in my ear that the all-important final toss of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup is ready. Let's get over to Kensington Oval in Barbados. And who else is Ravi Shastri doing the toss?
Toss live from Barbados, and India have won the toss. They're choosing to bat first on this wicket. It looks like a dry surface and everything around them also looks dry, but Shoaib, batting first, as you
Told
said.
you. The pitch is going to play a critical part. It looks like a very flat track, and it's going to it'll be easier to score many runs on that pitch. And given a scenario to Rohit Sharma, and don't forget Virat Kohli, they're going to be off to a flyer, and that's what I think. And I think for Proteus, listen, just go out there, attack those people. I think me and Hafiz should, I think, do the...
Just to quote Ravi Shastri
Yeah.
for a second,
Okay.
in the blue corner, let's get Mohammed Hafiz and Shoaib Akhtar to go up there
Yeah.
and run us through that playing 11.
I'll talk about more about the batting because I know a thing or two
He's
about
in the
it.
batting.
No, just kidding. I'm just
Take it away, Mohammed Hafiz and Shoaib Akhtar.
Stop
Well,
with that.
regarding India, obviously these two, obviously Rohit is the main man at the moment. Like the eyes must be on his form, the way he's playing. Obviously, we wanted Kohli to do well, but Rohit will be the main person who can lead India very well. And then all the way, if I go that way, obviously Surya Kumar is the one who brought all the right performances at the very right time. So
Yeah.
Surya Kumar की performance बड़ी important role play करेगी. डूबे का मुझे डर है ये डूबना ये अब
ले
उसको
डूबेगा।
डूबेगा, हमें ना लूट इंडिया को ना ले डूबे, but let's see how it works क्योंकि ये कॉन्फिडेंस दिखाया गया है। गो के इनका फेलियर रहा लेकिन फिर भी इनको साथ लेके चल रहे हैं। हार्दिक पांड्या वी ऑल नो कि अगर कहीं पे भी मिडिल ऑर्डर में मसला आता है, ही कैन कंट्रोल थिंग्स वेरी वेल एज अ बैट्समैन। और जडेजा ने इतना ज़्यादा तो इस टूर्नामेंट में नहीं किया, बट आई वुड लाइक टू सी द पहले जो 4 प्लेयर हैं दे डू द जॉब फॉर इंडिया एज अ बैटिंग।
I think when you get the total in hand, this guy becomes very dangerous. And he comes with a new ball and he makes sure that you get a wicket. He's not a bowler who contains. It's a bowler who takes wicket. The minute he comes in, and that's where the Arshdeep chips in. The minute he chips in, when he able to get wickets, if he's not getting wickets, he's not giving an easy run. That is a critical part of the fast bowlers.
Yeah.
But the wicket-taking bowlers are Kuldeep and this guy. And if he chips in, the damage is done. If the 200 is on the board, then Akshar is the first change bowler. Before that, that was the guy who used to comes in the circle. But the roles has changed. Akshar is the guy who actually does the trick for them. I think it looks a very balanced bowling side along with this guy. But having said that, it all depends for them, all 4 or 5 of them, if the runs on the board.
Shoaib,
And I think
who's your player of the match?
I'll be honest with you, I will rather go with Bumrah because it's going to reverse a bit now today. I'll be honest with you, we have a lot of variations, there's a lot of slow ones, a lot of reversing because it bowls very good Yorker. Don't forget this guy. This guy who comes in late, Shamsi comes in late in this tournament, but again what he does is he turns the ball, more than Shamsi. No disrespect to him, but he is a proper spinner who actually goes both ways. So I think it looks a very dangerous team, and my World Cup winners are right there.
And you know what? One thing I want to mention, because the batting first, and look at the pitch, as we've seen that, I think these two will do a great job for them when the ball will start reversing.
Yeah.
Because I'm dead sure on this track, because it's very dry, the surface is very dry, and also the square is also dry. So reverse will play a major part to win the World Cup for India.
MVP?
Obviously, if it's reversing, then Bumrah is the main man.
Okay. 2 votes, Bumrah.
Aajo apna
Right
chadar
team,
dile
South
de.
Africa. May we have Yunus Khan and Maran Gupta.
Here we are in the green corner.
In the green corner.
Marty, you can start, please.
Because they're bowling first, we'll start off this end, and I think Jansen and Rabada, taking the new ball, they'll be pretty key to, trying to stop Rohit and Virat to try and get off to a good start. If there are still 2 right-handers in the power play, don't be surprised if Maharaj comes in for at least 1 in the power play to try change things up a bit. And I think at the expense of one of Nortje's overs in the front 6, and then obviously Shamsi is going to be pretty key through the middle to try and take a few wickets and to stem the flow of runs. And that's a pretty good looking bowling lineup. And then don't be surprised if Markram bowls himself as well. He's bowled a few overs in this tournament and been pretty good at it too,
100%.
picking up a couple of wickets and being quite miserly with his run rate.
देखिए मार्टन ने ऑलमोस्ट सब कुछ कवर कर दिया। मैं सिर्फ एक जो मैं ये समझता हूँ कि मिलर जो है उनको मैं 1-2 मैचेस से देख रहा हूँ कि आते हैं बहुत जल्दी से वो शॉट्स खेलते हैं, तो इनका जो आज रोल है ना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। उसकी वजह ये है कि ये एक ऐसे प्लेयर हैं क्योंकि जब ये चेज़ करेंगे तो चेजिंग में हमें याद है कि हमने देखा है कि इनके पास बहुत ज़्यादा पावर मौजूद है। तो पावर हिटिंग की जब बात आती है तो ये जो 2 क्लासन हैं इनके साथ इनको अभी तक वैसे मौके नहीं मिल सके, क्योंकि जब भी आप खेलते थे तो ये अंडर प्रेशर खेले। लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से इन दोनों का रोल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। और जहाँ तक एडम मार्करम की बात है, हमने देखा है कि वो जो कैप्टन की जो रोल है वो अच्छी तरीके से करें, लेकिन डी कॉक को आज थोड़ा सा संभल के खेलना पड़ेगा। उसकी वजह ये है कि ठीक है, अगर वो कहीं रन उनको चेस करने 170 प्लस तो आपको एक फ्लायर चाहिए होता है कि स्टार्ट अच्छा हो, लेकिन ये कि थोड़ा सा समझ से खेलेंगे, जैसे रोहित शर्मा खेलते हैं तो वो उनको जो है ना बहुत आसानी होगी। मेरे जो मोस्ट वैल्यूबल प्लेयर होंगे वो आज किलर मिलर होंगे, क्योंकि जब ये चेस करेंगे तो मुझे लगता है कि ये अगर अपने आज 100% दे और आप परफॉर्मेंस नजर आए तो साउथ अफ्रीका जो है ये
Can I ask you guys both of you a question? Miller, Klaassen and Markram. Do you think this is the best middle order batsman better than India? Just a question.
I think they're very different players, aren't they? I mean, the way that India go about, I mean, Sky, I mean, he's just very unorthodox in the way he goes about things, and you know, these guys don't tend to play those sorts of shots, but I mean, they do it in their own way, and I think the power that these two have through the middle is you know, right up there with some of the best. Obviously, they do it in a completely different way. I mean, I don't know what you think about that.
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है। देखिए, हम चले हम इस वक्त अगर हम इंडिया की बात करते हैं तो इंडिया को एक एज इसलिए मौजूद है कि वहाँ पे जब रोहित शर्मा उनको वो टून सेट कर देते हैं तो उसका बहुत फ़ायदा होता है। तो मेरे ख्याल से देखिए, ये जो दो जो बैटर्स हैं, इनके पास पावर रेटिंग है और इनको बहुत ज़्यादा इस T20 का एक्सपीरियंस, तो आई होप कि या जिस तरह खेलते हैं अगर उस तरह खेल सकें तो ये बहुत अच्छा कर सकते हैं।
Awesome.
Thank you so much, gentlemen,
Well done.
for giving us your MVPs. And of course, the pitch report will be with us in just a few moments as well, because Erin, a lot has been said about these conditions, and we know both teams are going forward unchanged ahead of today's final as was expected, but a lot will depend on how the conditions play out today. So the pitch report will be ready with you in just a second, but hopefully no rains, you know, a full clear sky. But let's go to Nasser Hussain and Ian Bishop Nahur in Barbados with the pitch report.
Boys from the Rainbow Nation, South Africa.
Okay. So Shoaib for India, Mari for South Africa.
We're split.
India.
Two India,
Two
two South
to-
Africa.
I think India look pretty
I
strong.
think India will hammer.
I'm going to go for South Africa then, so we're
Yeah,
completely
nice.
split
Equal,
down
it
the
is
middle.
equal now.
Very good.
Super over, I think we also need here. But gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. We're wrapping up here our pre-show and going live to Barbados for the final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024. Thank you for watching. HMR Waterfront presents Game On. Hey, we'll see you on the other side.